Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm going to show you how I killed this Christmas look, and I hope you enjoy this video, okay? Because I put a lot of work in there and I make no damn sense and I'm rambling beyond belief. So please enjoy. All right. Morning folks, welcome to Blackboard Bitches. I'm Aunt, and today we're running late, like always. We were supposed to, or I was supposed to do a Fashion Friday, but I ain't got no money. So, yeah. So we're just gonna do Fab Fridays until I have more money and update you guys on when the next Fashion Friday is gonna be. If you follow our social media, which you would already know. Not really. I want to try a makeup look for this Fab Friday. I'm going to a Christmas event. The husband is out doing Toys for Tots. So when he gets back, we're going to go to this event and have fun at this Christmas shindig. And I figure, why not have a Christmassy kind of look, since I'm trying to dabble my way into eyeshadows. And when we talk about that, we'll just talk about, or while I do that, I'll talk about how I am so very awkward in social settings. So let's do that. First off, let's drink some more coffee. So this is, if you know me, then you know how I am. If you don't know me, oh, it's breaking off. If you don't know me, then you know that I'm pretty awkward in general. You can watch these videos until I'm pretty awkward. But I'm also awkward in social settings as well because of, like I said, last Fab Friday video, I love people. I can't stand them at the same time. And with that being said, I come off as very awkward. I know I'm a very introverted person. I've been told that my emotions kind of come off like robotic when I'm in a room or in a setting because they never really know how to gauge me. And that's probably because I'm busy trying to gauge everybody else in the room. I've been to this event maybe for the past 3-4 years, and each time I'm pretty quiet. I like to stick to myself, and I stick to myself until I feel comfortable enough to come out of my shell to come and actually have a conversation with somebody. Now there's like 2 or 3 people who I don't mind actually sitting down and having a conversation with. They enter the room and I'm like, hey, I know this person, I'm comfortable around this person, I can just talk their fucking ear off for forever and a day. I'm very oily in this area, so if you're wondering why I'm using 2 different primers, like I used this primer for my face, and then I use this e.l.f. oil control primer around my nose because within the first few hours, my nose looks like it's having a heat exhaustion problems or something. I don't know what it is. So I want to make sure that I don't have to deal with that. Anyways, like I was saying, so there's this one person that comes to this event every year also, who I get along with pretty well. She's an adorable girl. I do love her. She's very, very sweet. And I'm comfortable around talking to her. Now the rest of the room, I'm just like, I don't know about y'all yet. I think that's just my personality, maybe? I don't know. Because, I don't know. So, I don't know why I'm just so, I don't want to say it's social anxiety, because it doesn't really like rub me that way. I just like to sit back. Kind of like a cat when you adopt a cat and you bring it home. So I guess I'm kind of like a cat, like when you bring a cat home for the first time. You have them and they just kind of like walk around your house and they sit in one corner and they're just like very observant about what's going on and how to deal with certain things and individuals and this, that, and the third. That's how I am. I really just like to sit back because I don't know the environment that well. First off, I'm always checking for exits just in case somebody decides to be fucking stupid that day. And then I'm just also looking at everybody's like reactions and how they interact with one another, and if I'm going to feel comfortable enough around this person to actually talk to them. And it don't matter if I see you at the grocery store. Like, there's just certain people that I just click with immediately. And there are people that I've known for years. I didn't put enough there. There are people that I've known for years that I'm still this way with, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's their aura, their energy that's just not matching up with mine. I don't know. That's just how I am. I don't get, like, I actually get really excited for this event, but I'm always off in the corner. And I feel like when I do that, people get this, like, she's a bitch energy. Like, she doesn't want to talk to you because she thinks she's better. And that's not even the case. I've been told a few times by certain individuals,
I thought you were a bitch, dude. Like, I thought you were just this uppity, I'm better than everybody kind of vibe. And then I sit down, I talk to you, and you're so down to earth. And it's just, like, completely different vibes. Different vibes.
And I'm just like, yeah, it's probably because I was trying to make sure that you weren't a crazy person. This one's not working very well for me today. But it's like, I do that with everybody in every setting, everywhere I go. I just want to make sure that I'm good. Another thing, I haven't done enough research on it or anything, but like, if you also know me, I find the paranormal very interesting because I think it's very ignorant for anyone really to believe that this is it. You are born, you live your life, you disappear, and that's it. I really don't think that that's all that goes on in this world. I feel like there's way too much, like the complexities of the human body is just crazy, and how it can match up with nature on a neurological level. There's gotta be more. And I'm not that naive to believe that there's not. When I say that I believe in the paranormal, obviously I believe in psychics and mediums and spirits, ghosts, all that jazz. My camera died, so that's why I'm on my eyeballs now. But what I was saying earlier was, I got this from Hipdot. I'll leave the link down in the description below. No, I'm not being sponsored. If I had read the description, I would have known it was going to be bigger than this. I was expecting it to be bigger, but my whole hand can swallow this. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a good sponge. It allows me to get a good grip. So that's all that really matters. Yes, and empaths. I also believe in empaths and stuff like that. I'm not trying to toot my own horn because I don't know. I want to go see somebody actually to see if, you know, maybe I have some kind of empath abilities. Because when I also step into the room and I'm trying to fill everybody out, I'm trying to see if I can gauge energies and see if I'm gonna mesh well. Like, I really can't just walk in a room and be like, hey, it's me. Like, I'm not Kramer. I can't do that. I've never been able to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not about that life, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm about that life. And that's another reason why I'm so standoffish. When I walk into a room and I just feel like the energy is off, I'm just like, oh, well, I'm not really going to talk to this person. Or I'm going to fake be happy, and maybe it'll make that person happy and they can realize, oh, life isn't so bad. But sometimes it don't always work out that way. I ain't gonna say nothing. You know, so I feel like that has a little bit to do as to why I'm very standoffish when I go to events and why people assume that I'm just a bitch. Even though I'm allowed to have my moments, but I'm not always. It's not my fault I was blessed with resting bitch face. I've also been told that I was very shy, which isn't a lie. I am a very shy person. And then once I feel comfortable enough around you, I just don't know how to shut the hell up if I'm really, really excited or really, really drunk. So I think I'm going to do a little bit more research on that. Oh my goodness, this line is driving me insane. I have weird shaped eyes. Not like my eye shapes, but like my sockets. I'm a beginner. I kind of feel like that. I don't know. I just wanted to, try and explain my scenario, my horrible anxiety experience or whatever. Even though I don't have a horrible anxiety experience. Like, I'm just a very quiet person. But I feel like I'm not, and I feel like I sound crazy. I don't fucking know how to explain it. I don't know. And you know what's interesting is Myra, she's really, really good at tarot cards. So I'm going to have, we should probably do a video on that actually.
That'd be a really cool video.
She's really, really good at tarot cards. She reads tarot cards. She gets her cards read. Or what am I talking about? She gets read sometimes. And they're mad accurate. And she's a believer in the paranormal as well as I am. Her last reading was talking about how this is her spirit's last journey on this earth, on this planet, in this dimension, whatever, what have you. And it kind of freaked her out, as it should anybody, because you think you might gonna die. But she was assured that no, you're not gonna die anytime soon. It's just your spirit has learned everything that it has needed to learn. Therefore, when you are reborn, you are going to be reborn back onto this planet. You'll be reborn in some other dimension, planet, alien form life. I was like, oh, that's super cool. I probably blew makeup in my coffee. Son of a bitch. So I was like, oh, that's actually really pretty fucking cool. I mean, I would want that to happen. Like, I'm not a big Bible follower either spiritually. I'm more spiritual than religious. I try and practice Buddhism because I feel like that's what best fits my soul and my spirit. So that's what I practice. It just better suits me. So that's what I chose to do with my life. Oh, that works way better than the other way I was doing it. Yes, queen. But how crazy would that be? Like, you get a reading and your tarot card reader person tells you, oh, well, you know, you learned everything that you needed to learn this resurrection. Like, you're done. You're done this. Like, oh my dude, you're done. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. We can work around it. Sorry. I've been playing too much Mortal Kombat lately. Back to me. I try not to, and that's what makes me nervous. And I feel like the reason I want to talk about this video so much is because I have been doing a lot, video-wise, watching, of course, Choice TV. I don't know. I've been like that my whole life, though. So it's nothing new. It's just people's reactions to it when they first meet me. And the reason why I started talking about this, I'm not gonna lie, is because, again, I was stuck on watching Choice TV. And he was talking about Summer Walker. And I was like,
oh my goodness, that's that girl who sings Over It. Oh my goodness, I freaking love that song. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And I didn't know that, I'm not gonna try and compare and say, we have similar problems. But we have almost similar problems. Like, mine doesn't cripple me enough to where I'm gonna not go get my bag. Like, I'm a pretty committed person. If I say I'm gonna go out and do something, I'm gonna go out and do it. I'm not talking down on her. Your mental health is your mental health. My mental health is my mental health. But I'm just saying, for someone like me, I'm gonna have to do something to make sure that I keep my word, that my reliability stays on point, and that people can actually trust me when I say that I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh my God! That's so much brighter than it came out last time. And I'm okay with it, boo. Oh, bless me. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should do more research on it and figure out why I am the way that I am. I don't really care to see any more counseling to try and diagnose properly. Bless me, God. But I can only tell you the kind of person that I am. And I don't think anybody who is going to this event is really going to sit down and watch this video. But if they do happen to, because, you know, that is always my luck. If they do watch it, then maybe they'll get a better understanding. Maybe they'll be surprised, because this one person in particular that I was talking about earlier, who I really enjoy being around and I really like, will probably be like,
I didn't get that vibe from you at all. Like, you just wouldn't stop talking to me.
But I've had people who were just like, yeah, I can relate. And then they actually sat down with me and they were like, oh, she ain't too bad. I want to apologize for this week. We're running way late. Our schedules are just are just not lining up right this week, like at all. All right, so I was using my Miss Juvia, and I was using this color I refuse to say. I'm gonna try and say Kahana. Sorry. I apologize for all of that. But now I'm gonna go in with my Hipdot Rooney palette. Oh, that was really fast though. But look at all the pretty colors that are like. I really only got it because of all of this pretty glitter. Like, look at that. Look at it. She's so pretty. People might actually become surprised if they were to ever watch this video and be like, I had no idea. Okay, and I'm gonna try and, ooh, that's so fucking pretty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get in there. Sorry, having a moment. Totally forgot this thing has a mirror. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my Juvia and I'm gonna use this pretty ass green right here. This one right here. I'm gonna use a different brush to try and blend it in. And put some more. So much fucking glitter! Okay, so now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in with this, back in with this Rooney palette, and I'm gonna use this honey for my teardrops, if it'll go in. So we'll see. Oh, that's so pretty. Draw it out. Try and draw it out. Yo, this glitter is no fucking joke. Like, it gets everywhere. Okay, I feel like my tear ducts look like gutter trash, but I feel like if I finish doing the rest of my skin makeup, it'll come out the way I want it to. So, I'm gonna do my brows, my lashes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I kind of half-assed lied. I said I was gonna do my eyebrows and my lashes, and I ended up doing my hair and doing a whole wig too. So, basically getting back to the whole not really social anxiety thing, but my awkwardness, is that it's kind of caused me to lose a lot of friends, or so-called friends, over the year. Again, just because of how awkward I am. I'm a set. There's just a lot of people that I really couldn't get close to. I really liked them, or so I thought. I really liked them, and I just couldn't get that connection with them that I could easily get with other people. And I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, well, it was my household and the way that things were. I did get into trouble a lot. I wasn't the greatest, the easiest kid to raise or whatever, but I guess I could say that me getting in trouble a lot. Does this sound like self-blaming? Let me know. Let me know if this sounds like self-blaming. But me getting in trouble a lot led to me always getting caught because I'd always get in trouble. And I guess it left me very timid instead of outgoing. So maybe that has something to do with me not really wanting to reach out first when it comes to meeting people, or why I have to feel out a room before that. But I can't even really place it on that either, because as far as I can recall, I've always been that kind of person. I always like to sit back and watch the room and react off of everybody else. And as far as the empath goes, maybe that has something to do with it as well? I don't know. Help me out! Damn, I'm asking you! Also, this color? Or this color? I'm gonna go this color. I feel like this color is brighter. This is the... What are you? Oh. This is the Wet and Wild Missy and Fierce. Messy? Nope, it's Missy. What? That don't make no sense. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so like I was saying, it's caused me to lose a few friends, which, I'm mad at, because I've never been the kind of person who needs to have a million people around me. A million people around me who are my friends kind of give me that, kind of feeling, I feel claustrophobic, like there's too many people in my space, in my circle. Like, I'm really only good with like 2, maybe 3 people max, depending on my mood. What did I do with my lipstick? My lipstick is gone, y'all. I don't know what it did with it. Oh, it was sitting next to my coffee. God, it stinks. I never realized that before. I decided to cover my Cupid's bow for the first time, and I feel like I look crazy. Do I just look crazy? I feel like I look crazy without my Cupid's bow. I don't know. I've seen some girls do it before. Like, I've seen some girls do it on the YouTube too, where they just like hide it to where their lips look like. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I like it or not. I haven't decided. Like, why does my bottom lip need to match my top lip? You know what? I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it off. 1 second. There we go. What are these? Why are these harsh ass lines coming from? Like, bruh. I wanna shimmer. I wanna shimmer. I wanna shimmer. Learned that from Kenny JD. Get the nostrils. Get the nostrils, boo. Okay, so I'm gonna set again since I added my highlighter and give you my final thoughts. Oh my god, I love this. I'm gonna show you guys the picture that influenced me. Thank you, Pinterest. You the best. To do this makeup look because I really wanted to do something for this event that I'm gonna stand against the wall for. And ooh, you see that lace? And ooh, I'll got to be glue it down. Okay, so yeah, I got my lip done. Did my nostrils. Thank you, Kenny JD, by the way. I love her channel so much. I mean, it is what it is. It's not gonna stop us when we get big enough. Put out good energy. You should receive good energy. At least that's what I think anyway. You put out positive thoughts, positive things will happen. When we get big enough to do meet and greets and stuff like that, it's not going to prevent me from wanting to do hugs and handshakes and all that jazz. I'll always be down for that. That's just me though. I don't think it's going to get any better. I'm not going to do anything to make it better than what it is. But I'm also going to link the picture of where I got, what? Did I say that right? I'm going to put up the picture somewhere up in here of where I got this look from. Do you guys like this look? Because I feel like this look is amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to this girl gang. And if you're returning to this girl gang, hey boo, how you doing? Yeah, leave down in the comments below what you think of this episode, what you think of this makeup look. What do you think I suffer from anxiety? Do you suffer from anxiety? Do you suffer from social anxiety? Can you relate? We'd love to hear your comeback and your feedback. Your feedback. And until next time, bye bitches. Also, I'm sorry this video is so choppy. I'm really in a rush. Coffee has got me all over the place. I feel like a crackhead.